What's up, people? What's going on? Want to make a little video, and about just left the gym. Really nice out today. Can't complain about the weather, but I want to just say this. I know June is Pride Month. Not everybody observes this as a day of celebration, but this channel is becoming a lot more liberal, especially on sex and how it's helped me and changed me in a good way, at least. I want to let you people know this. If you are somebody who may have affection, love, or liking for one or more genders, I don't like doing that whole gay, lesbian card, because just my opinion, you don't know what the future's going to bring. Just like I don't know what the future's going to bring for me. 20 years from now, I could be married with kids, and I'm perfectly open and fine with that. I don't know who it is I'm going to fall in love with, who I'm going to be with. I don't know, and I'm very more open to it. Like I said, sex is it's giving me a lot of newfound knowledge in my life that I didn't really have an understanding of, on like the foods I should put in my body, what it is I should watch, how I should use my energy this way or that way. It's shit that I'm learning every day that I didn't understand. But you don't know what it is what will come in your life 20, 30 years from now. So all I can say is this: if you're 100% sure, like you don't like that gender or this gender, that's fine. I'm not saying anything. I'm not telling you who you are. You know who you are. But the point I'm making is this. Number one, everybody doesn't have to know. And I know I'm making a video, but everybody doesn't have to know what it is that you like, what you find attractive. Because, for one thing, it's nobody's fucking business. What goes on in bed is between him, her, and you. Or if there's multiple people, you guys, that's your business, nobody else's. So if they're not the ones sexually satisfying you, tell them to mind their fucking business. I work at a job, and what I do outside of work is nobody's fucking business. Your family, there is nobody's fucking business what you do. Yeah, and like I said, I know I'm making a video, I'm talking, but it's nobody's business in your life. As in, your job doesn't have to know, your church doesn't have to know, your Muslim mosque doesn't have to know, your Buddhist temple doesn't have to know, your Mason lodge doesn't have to know, even though all they do is have orgies and fuck and fucking drink and do drugs. A lot of Masons aren't really they're not really doing much but that, if anything. I mean, the Masons that I know, like back in Philly, that's all they really do is just have drinking parties and cookouts and fuck. That's all they do. But people in your life, not on social media, but people in your life don't have to know what it is you do, unless they're the one satisfying you sexually. Second, this month is just a way for businesses to make money. Can you imagine McDonald's telling you we 100% support Pride Month, but this is the same company that won't even give you a fucking fry out of a carton if you don't have the right amount to pay for the meal? I believe, because I when I wasn't feeling good, I just went to McDonald's just because I was sick, and I'm like, I'm already sick, let me just eat some fucked up food, you know, because I'm already sick. If you don't have the right amount for whatever it is they're selling, they're not going to sell it. They're not going to give you the food. For if you come up a penny short, they're not going to give it to you. They're not going to pour soda in your hands for 50 cents. They're not going to give you half a rib off the rack of ribs for $1 or $2 each rib. So these businesses, if they're not going to give you, you know, what it is you're trying to get, and if you come up short, they're not going to give it to you, don't think for a second that they actually care about you. They just want to find a way. They want to have something where they can capitalize off of, make some money. If they're going to sell a hamburger that has a rainbow sticker on the box, and it can make them some money, that's what they're going to do. But don't think for a second that they actually care about you, because they don't. Now this month is celebrating people's sexual differences, and like I said, at this point, I support anything people do as long as it doesn't involve children. You treat the person you're with right. Don't force somebody into anything, and you respect that person you're with. I'm all for it. But I just don't, as a man, I don't feel like it's the whole world, as in the public. I don't feel like they need to know what it is that you do, because if you are comfortable with it, everybody knowing, that's fine. But just be prepared for the bad side of it. Be prepared for people who may not agree with it. Be prepared for people who just may not agree with it at all. They may think, you are doing the devil's work. Just understand it all comes with goods and it comes with bad. Now me, I'm gonna always stand by this. Yeah, I'm making a video, as I said the third time, but it's nobody's fucking business what I do in bed. If they're not the one satisfying me, it's nobody's business, because they don't need to be in other people's relationships. They only need other people's bedroom. But just understand that Pride Month to me is just a month that we are just honoring sexual differences. But also, I feel like it's a money grab for a lot of businesses too. It's a money grab. They say that they support it, and your pockets are going to that business. That's really the goal for businesses. They'll like Black Lives Matter. I don't think they give a damn about black people, a lot of businesses, but they are going to do what they feel they have to do to make that money.